In football, transfers are dreams written in ink and sealed with staggering amounts of money. A new player arrives, flashes a smile for the cameras, holds up the shirt, and promises glory. But sometimes, the dream doesn't unfold as hoped. And when it doesn't, it's not just the player who faces challenges. It's the club, the fans, and the legends who once built something beautiful, all left wondering what went wrong. This is the story of the worst transfers in football history. A saga of misplaced faith, unexpected struggles, and millions of dollars invested without the desired outcome. Fernando Torres to Chelsea, £50 million for a lost spark. The year was 2011. The football world watched closely as Chelsea broke the British transfer record to sign Fernando Torres from Liverpool for a jaw-dropping £50 million. Torres at Liverpool was a phenomenon, quick, lethal, unstoppable. But at Chelsea, it felt as if something vital was missing. In his debut against Liverpool, in a twist of fate, he made little impact. He would go on to score just one league goal in his first season. Missed opportunities, missed passes, and a lack of rhythm became common. The saddest part? It wasn't a lack of effort. It was something deeper, like an artist struggling to find inspiration. The memory of Torres missing an open goal against Manchester United remains one of football's most unforgettable moments, a reminder of the fine margins between glory and disappointment. Philippe Coutinho to Barcelona, £142 million misunderstanding. January 2018. Barcelona urgently needed a star after Neymar's unexpected move to PSG. Enter Philippe Coutinho, Liverpool's magician, brought in for an astronomical £142 million fee. He was supposed to bring creativity and magic. Instead, he found it difficult to adapt. Coutinho never truly fit Barcelona's system. The flair and vision he showed at Liverpool seemed restricted at Camp Nou. Ironically, while on loan to Bayern Munich, he scored twice against Barcelona during their 8-2 Champions League defeat, a bittersweet moment for both him and Barcelona fans. Today, Coutinho's time at Barcelona isn't remembered with anger. It's remembered with quiet disappointment, a reminder that not every talent shines everywhere. Angel Di Maria to Manchester United, a journey interrupted. When Manchester United signed Angel Di Maria from Real Madrid for £59.7 million in 2014, it felt like a fresh beginning. The club was in transition after Sir Alex Ferguson's departure, and Di Maria was a world-class star to lead the way. Initially, he dazzled. A beautiful chip against Leicester City, several assists. Hope was alive. But life outside football brought unexpected difficulties. Following a difficult incident at his home, Di Maria found it hard to settle. Injuries and inconsistency crept in, and by the end of the season, he looked a shadow of his best self. Manchester United decided to move him on after one season, selling him to PSG. It was a transfer full of potential, but sometimes life circumstances are too strong to ignore. Eden Hazard to Real Madrid, dreams under pressure. In 2019, Eden Hazard made his long-awaited move to Real Madrid for £88.5 million, potentially rising to £130 million. He was seen as the player who could fill the space left by Cristiano Ronaldo. But misfortune struck early. Injuries constantly interrupted Hazard's rhythm. Time and again, just when he seemed close to rediscovering his brilliance, another setback would arise. Hazard's story at Real Madrid became one not of failure, but of unfortunate timing. His talent was never in question, but circumstances beyond his control stopped him from achieving what he and the fans dreamed of. His journey at Madrid will be remembered as one of the great what-could-have-been stories. Alexis Sanchez to Manchester United, a misstep at the wrong time. January 2018. Manchester United swooped in to sign Alexis Sanchez from Arsenal, offering a highly lucrative contract. United fans imagined Sanchez lifting the team with his energy and determination. Instead, he struggled to find form and rhythm. Sanchez looked isolated, his creativity restricted, his spark missing. His time at United didn't only affect his own career. It impacted the club's wage structure and overall harmony as well. Later, Sanchez candidly admitted he wished things had been different. It was a transfer filled with high expectations, but proved that sometimes even great talents need the right environment to flourish. Andriy Shevchenko to Chelsea, misalignment of styles. Roman Abramovich admired Andriy Shevchenko and made his transfer to Chelsea happen for £30 million in 2006. Shevchenko, a legendary striker at AC Milan, was expected to light up Stamford Bridge. But Chelsea's style under Jose Mourinho didn't suit him. What Shevchenko needed, time, space, and technical build-up, clashed with Chelsea's more physical, direct approach. In 2 seasons, he managed just 9 league goals, never truly settling. It wasn't a failure of effort or talent. It was a case of a beautiful piece not fitting into an already working machine. Kaka to Real Madrid, brilliance hindered by injuries. When Real Madrid signed Kaka in 2009 for €65 million, they were signing a Ballon d'Or winner, a player who dazzled the world with effortless beauty. But multiple injuries severely limited his playing time. At a club as competitive as Madrid, losing momentum means losing your place, and younger talents soon emerged. Kaka's story at Madrid wasn't one of lost talent, but of constant physical challenges holding back a great artist. When he eventually moved back to AC Milan, it was with the love and respect of fans who understood that some battles are beyond skill alone. Jean-Alain Boumsong to Newcastle United. A difficult adjustment. In 2005, Newcastle United signed Jean-Alain Boumsong from Rangers for £8 million, hoping he would strengthen their defense. However, adapting to the Premier League proved difficult. Mistimed tackles, misplaced passes, and an overall lack of confidence marked his time at St James Park. Despite his clear athletic abilities, Boumsong found it tough to match the Premier League's speed and demands. Newcastle eventually decided to move on, but Boumsong's time in England remains a reminder that not every good player fits every league. Danny Drinkwater to Chelsea. An opportunity missed. In 2017, Danny Drinkwater joined Chelsea for £35 million after helping Leicester City win a historic Premier League title. However, injuries and tough competition in Chelsea's midfield meant that Drinkwater never found consistent playing time. Over several years, he had more loan spells than first-team appearances. Drinkwater later reflected on his move, admitting it didn't turn out the way anyone had hoped. His journey serves as a lesson in timing, opportunity, and the importance of environment for a footballer's success. Jonathan Woodgate to Real Madrid. An unfortunate series of events. Real Madrid signed Jonathan Woodgate from Newcastle United in 2004, a talented, elegant defender. Unfortunately, injuries delayed his debut for over a year. When he finally played, he experienced a difficult first match, scoring an own goal and being shown a red card. More injuries followed, limiting his opportunities further. Woodgate's time in Madrid is often cited as one of football's most unfortunate chapters, not due to a lack of ability, but simply due to a string of bad luck that no player could control. When transfers tell stories beyond success, these transfers aren't simply about money spent without results. They're about players, human beings, navigating the immense pressure, expectations, and sometimes unpredictable challenges that come with football's biggest stages. Not every transfer can be a Lionel Messi, a Cristiano Ronaldo, or a Kylian Mbappe. Sometimes, even the most talented players don't find the perfect fit. Sometimes, circumstances beyond their control shape their destiny. And that's why, when the next blockbuster transfer is announced, millions of fans will hope. But somewhere, deep down, they will remember. In football, just like in life, dreams are fragile, and success is never guaranteed.